you know that you were meant to be in a certain place when Matt Farmer laughs at something you said. He's hot, that guy, he's funny. For example, he said, Calvin, I have always taught students in the curriculum first, never to the test. My routine would be to engage the students in the content of the unit Monday through Wednesday, review on Thursday, whatever those lessons, whatever the content was, review on Thursday, create the test Thursday night alone in my office at home, make the copies the next day, give the test every single week. I never reused an old exam. Hear that? I never reused an old exam. Each year is different. Each unit is different. This is Calvin. Each class is different. All the students are different. I'm different every year. How many of my colleagues do you think have just given up and merely used pre-made materials, ripping tests out of the back of the textbook, taking test items from those packaged items and creating an end of the week or end of the unit or end of the grading period or end of semester test that they will teach to the entire time? It's nothing new. He couldn't believe he was saying it out loud. Personally, I don't think that is teaching, and that is what has been lost in this whole debacle. The things we are being told to do don't enhance teaching and learning. They degrade them, don't improve things, demoralize teachers, and destroy public education. They teacher-proof public education. What's more, I realize that while I can try to keep my same routine, this is the rub right here. This is the creep. Not teach to the test, keep working. The test items that I've pre-chosen for that exam that I have to give to be measured at the end of the term are already there. I can't escape them. So when the moment comes to be creative, imaginative, get off the text, off the roadmap, he feels like he can't do it. This is a veteran teacher, a progressive, who feels caught and trapped. You know this person. Of course, what Calvin is experiencing has been happening to elementary school teachers we've heard all through the week, all over the country. I know them well at Miami. Teach them, know them. They've talked to me all the time for the last 16 years I've been there about the slow creep. They've been told to script lessons, to use prepackaged materials, to read all day long with students, not make meaning, not talk about things that matter to students. All they're doing is repeating what's in the textbook. The truth is that secondary teachers have mostly been able to avoid this trap even during the past 10 years. This is a point I was trying to make yesterday to some people, especially Troy Grant. He was great listening to me. I would contend that we are witnessing the destruction of one of the last frontiers of teaching. That is, quality high school teaching is slipping away from us as the powers that be publish more confining standards, prepackaged materials, scripted assessments and lesson plans, pacing guides, and objectives at the secondary level. It's all part of a mad race to nowhere. You know that. And it's a land grab. Teachers and students routinely feel a lack of passion and interest in what they're doing. People in schools are losing sight of their own and students' interests and concerns, the power of intellectual curiosity, of the important pursuit of meaning. We are creating the schools that Sam Sanders, in his fictive, futuristic world, had to bring down by opting out. They all